Miss Barnes. My name is Ashley Lyons.
Nice to meet you, Miss Lyons.
And my son Isaiah.
Nice to meet you, Isaiah. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
That's good. I'm fine. Awesome.
That's good.
So today you're meeting with me. We're having an interview, and I will let you know that everything that you discuss with me is confidential. I will not be able to share with anyone else unless you express to me that you want to harm yourself or anyone else. Do you understand that?
Understand.
Okay. Also, is it okay if I take notes?
That's fine.
Okay. Thank you. Well, let's get started.
Okay.
So what brings you in today?
I come in today to receive help because lately I've been doing a lot of drugs. My boyfriend introduced me to cocaine, and it's been a very, very tough time for me. I haven't been spending much time with my son. Most of the time when I come home, I be high off the drugs. And I was looking forward to get help because most of the time I want to be with my son instead of high off drugs.
Okay. Well, hearing that you're addicted to drugs, you love your son, you want to spend time with your son, but because of the drugs, it's kind of keeping you away, huh?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
And it's very good that you came in to get help.
Yes.
So how long have you been addicted to drugs?
For about a year and 9 months now, I want to say.
Okay.
I was pregnant and still doing drugs, so I'm blessed to still have a healthy baby.
Yes, ma'am. That is great. And it's good that you came in so early, that you came in so soon.
Yes.
It's obvious that you really care about your baby.
I do.
Okay, is there anything else you need help with?
Maybe I need help with sheltering because me and my son has been sleeping outside in a car, and I was looking for better sheltering and clothes and homes and stuff like that.
And you said you stay in a car?
Stay in a car.
And how long have you been living in a car?
When I first came home from the hospital for about 6 months now.
6 months. And how old is your son?
My son is 6 months.
Okay. So after you had your son?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any family or anyone that can help you?
My family doesn't care for me anymore because of my addiction. And my addiction also causes me to snap out for no reason in my family. So now no one has respect for me. Right now the only person I have to go to is you guys.
Okay. And I can understand right now it's a hard time.
It's very tough.
Because you feel like you have no one.
Yeah.
But I will be sure to get you help. Okay?
Thank you.
Alright. So today I will be asking you some questions.
Okay.
Alright. And you said you have been addicted to drugs for how long?
A year and 9 months.
A year and 9 months. Do you have proper food and washing facilities for you and your son?
We go to the lake, Spring Lake. We go there and take baths. And for our food, we normally just look in the trash can and just drop food out the trash can.
Okay. And what is Spring Lake? Can you explain what it is?
It's just a little pond.
So you bathe in a pond.
Yes.
So we really have to get you help for that.
Yes.
We can get you into a shelter.
Okay.
That way you and your son can have somewhere safe to be. You can have bathing.
Yes.
And you can have hot food. Especially with the baby. It's very important that we take care of the baby.
Yes.
Okay. Have you been to any other services? Have you been anywhere else to ask for help?
I have. I went to the hospital and I went to a therapist, North Green therapist, and they sent me here because they was no good help.
It's okay. So did they refer you here or did you just choose to come here
They
yourself?
referred me here.
What did they tell you there?
Nothing. They only told me I wasn't going to be successful in life because I went to there to get high.
Oh. Okay, so you went there high and they didn't want to help.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're still going to get you help. Have you ever been to rehab?
No, I want to go.
Would you?
Yes.
Would you? Okay.
Yes.
Do you have anyone to keep your son while you do this?
No.
Okay. Well, with that, you know that we will have to take your son into child protective services.
I don't want that. Forget about the rehab. I want my son with me.
He will be very well taken care of, okay?
But you guys know.
And you can get him.
No.
You can.
No.
Can you listen to me?
I will listen to you.
He will be very well taken care of. Think about it. You're doing this for your son. You need the help, okay?
No, I don't want him to go to social service. Just forget about the rehab.
No rehab?
We'll think about it.
You will think about it? Okay, well that's good. Keep thinking about it. So what are you willing to do to better yourself? What do you want to do?
I would like to set aside all the drugs that I was doing and like look towards more to the future of like getting getting a stable home, a better job, and making sure that me and my son right and not putting my man before my son or drugs before my son. I feel like I need to better myself for my son and myself.
Okay, and what steps do you think you can take to do that?
Quit drugs, think smarter, forget about peer pressure, and just be smarter as a woman.
And you said that you want a more stable job. Are you currently employed?
I sell drugs.
You sell drugs also?
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you been selling drugs?
5 years.
5 years?
Yes, because I'm currently 23.
Okay. You're 23. So where's your son at when you're doing all this?
I'll leave him up on the bridge by himself, where I sell the drugs. I have him inside a box, and I'd be on the other end selling the drugs and passing them out.
Okay, ma'am. Well, you're sharing with me information that your son is really in danger.
That's why I'm wanting help.
Okay, but you cannot leave your son under a bridge alone.
I'll be right down the road.
Okay, that's why we're going to set up a plan, because we have to get everything squared away, because you have a 6-month-old baby and you're really putting him in danger. Okay?
Yes.
And more than likely, if you don't get things squared away, we might have to take the son, okay? Just for a little while.
No, not my son.
Well, that's why we're going to get you right, okay?
I love my son.
We're going to get you better. And that's great. I can tell that you really love your son.
I really do.
I can really tell that. So is there anything else you need help with?
Alcohol.
Okay.
I drink and drive. And it's just horrible.
You drink and drive with your son?
Yes.
Okay. So why do you do these things? What causes you to do these things?
My boyfriend actually put me on. Like, it was peer pressure. And it's like, I wanted to keep my man, so I knew I had to do what he says. And if I don't do what he say, he will beat me. I'm used to getting beat on in front of my son. And if he don't beat me, then that means he beat on my son.
So he has beat on your son?
Yes, and beat on me also.
Can you give me a moment?
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. You have expressed to me that your boyfriend has beat on your son, and you have told me a lot of other conditions of your son being harmed. So today, we will be taking your son from you.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm
I
sorry.
will walk out
Your
of the
child
office.
is
No.
in harm.
No. No.
Can you listen to me?
Talk.
Think about your son. That is the most important part. We are here to protect kids. And you have told me that he is being abused. Your son cannot go back there. You cannot go back there. So we'll get you into a shelter. And I will have someone contact you because we have to get this situation handled because your son is in harm's way.
I agree.
Your son is being harmed. You really care about your son, right?
I really do.
Okay. So we want to get you help. All right. Okay. Would you like to set up any goals?
To have a stable job, a stable home,
Stable job and stable
just
home?
become wealthy, period.
And how do you plan on doing that?
By putting material things aside and worry about the realistic things.
Okay. Well, today I will be sure to check you into a shelter. I will still contact Child Protective Services
Wow.
because you have expressed to me that your son has been abused. He's only 6 months, and that is really a concern. I'm really concerned about your son. I cannot allow him to go back to being harmed. So I will be contacting him, and they will be getting in contact with you, okay? You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you would like to have a stable job and a stable home.
Yes.
Anything else?
That's about it.
Okay. I can see that something is bothering you. Are you okay?
I really love my son. I don't want my son away from me. Everybody has their bad times.
And I understand that everyone does go through hard times. And I'm glad that you came in to get help during your hard time. And we are here to help you, okay? We will help you out. Your son will be okay.
No, I want my son with me. This is my everything.
Well, I can't promise you that he will stay with you because you have expressed to me that he has been harmed. He's been abused. So I cannot promise you that he will stay with you. I'm not saying that he will stay away from you forever, but
See, my son loves me.
and I see that. That's great. But if you really love him, you wouldn't want him to be in this situation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will contact them, and they'll get in touch with you, and you two can further discuss this. Okay?
That's fine.
I have to tell my supervisor. So when I told you that everything would be confidential, except for you being harmful to yourself and someone else, I have to express what we discussed.